I still have no idea where I'm going. But I'm probably going north.
It's beautiful, and you can get some pace.
There's just a little bit more option, with a little bit more climbing, and a little bit more variety.
Da, 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 da.
A bit of stretching, a bit of sailing, a bit of tourism, a bit of Instagramming. Hey, look at that. Bloody paradise. Anyone would think it's a good spot for a turnaround. Hey, look at that. Hey, does that make you happy? Makes me happy. What a spot.
Okay, good.
Let's go and find a ride to do on a Sunday morning at the end of October in 2021 in Sydney. Join me. Let's enjoy it.
On a bright and sunny Sunday morning. That's the sculpture as we have seen it in the past, if you've watched my videos. But I went through it instead of just past it. Sun's coming and oof, oof. See? Sunglass application complete. Little share zone. Good attitude. Heavy legs. Slightly surprising temperature. A lot cooler than the wonderful blue sky would suggest. Ping pong in the community. Table tennis. I take my young fella there, he likes a little bit of table tennis. And it's good to see the tables in use. I'm obviously ranty, so I've said it in the past, and it makes me feel a little bit more in control. This could be a long one, so settle in. It's my third Sunday in a row, post-lockdown, aiming for my 5th or 600k plus ride. Where will the road lead me today? All will be revealed in the next scene and the scene after that, and then you get the picture. I always want to film that road when it's free of traffic. It's a tiny little dipper. It's the first little bit of speed I get once I leave the office, and it always makes me smile. And it's even better on a Sunday because there's no traffic. Anyway, Cleveland Street in all its beauty, which no one ever said. I've done that joke before, but I've never ever published it. That makes me giggle, because Cleveland Street, for the record, for people who don't know Sydney, is a goddamn shithole. But in a bright sunlight, it can look alright, can't it? Ta-da! You know, let's be positive today, upbeat, happy, chirpy, smiley. Tell you a little story after I turn this camera around and show you this amazing view. So I've done that a bit of late, but just behind me, about a block the other way, is the Sydney office of EF Education First. Ta-da! You want another little trivial story about that sponsor of cycling? When they first came to cycling, it was through the Drapac connection with the team. Let's take a moment to give thanks. Hang on. Wow. You saw it here first. That was Broadway. Zero traffic. Zero traffic. Little moment to pause, to think about that, take it all in, and think, wow, how times have changed. EF, Education First, Drapac, first came to cycling. There was this Australian bloke who knew a little bit about cycling who was contracted to give a little bit of advice about how, you know, the sponsorship could be potentially exploited. So I went over to Boston, because I was that bloke, and I met Eddie Holt, who was a terrific guy. God, he was fantastic. I was given 20 minutes with him. We talked for 45 minutes, and I was told if Eddie goes long, he likes you. So I'm a likeable bloke. At least that's what that little anecdote would suggest. So talked to Eddie, talked to a lot of marketing people, and I gave them my spiel on what I thought cycling is and what cycling could be. And this is true, no one's ever known it, because it wasn't a confidentiality clause. It's just that they didn't really want to give credit where credit was due. I mean, they didn't really want to, it was an anonymous contract, like it wasn't secret, it was just that no one knew I did it. Anyway, I'm pleased to say that a lot of the ideas that I popped up on that PowerPoint presentation in Boston did actually come to fruition in subsequent years. So I feel quite like I had a bit of a first-hand, role to play in that. Yeah, I never thought about talking about that story even. And then it just came to mind because I thought that's where the EF office is in Sydney. Yeah, that Gary building. I think it's Gary, is that him? The architect? You know more than me. I don't know a lot about architecture. I know a lot about cycling and what I thought pro cycling should have been at the end of 2017. And then even now it's entirely different to that. Even though a lot of my ideas were implemented, and we've done, a lot more than just racing bikes in pelotons, well they have, particularly Lockie Morton with his adventures around the world that we're all familiar with now. So it's been good, very, very good, great initiative, and great way to see the world and also explore the world, which is their hashtag, and also learn a little bit, which is a lot to do with education. So EF, back there, Eddie Holt, good guy, me consulting, offering a little bit of guidance, direction, thought, consideration, and then explore the world. Tourist in my town, enjoy riding your bike. Cycling is good, doesn't only have to be pro cycling, it could be really, really amateur cycling, like what I'm doing right now. Oh, police everywhere, lots. Oh, I hope everyone's okay. I told you a little while ago about this black strip along this building and how in the pre-COVID times it wasn't black because it had millions of little digital LED lights. So you're getting that picture, so wow, oh my God. Okay, have I talked about the weather yet? Because I should. Holy magic day. Like, yeah, I do step and repeat on this day. Give it to me every single day, and it'd still be special. I think, all going well, like if everything sort of just pans out the way that it's been drafted and like life sort of returns to a little bit of normalcy, I think this could be the summer of our lives. As in, everyone is in the mood to just take advantage of living. To be honest, it feels great. Oh. Flag report. Woo! Which is to say, no worries today, buddy. And I had just had a chat with those cops, super nice guys, a couple of them going real hardcore on the preparation for November, which begins tomorrow. But anyway, they're really nice. So, hey fellas, what's going on? There's heaps of cops. Oh no, it's just because of some protests 4 months ago, and they keep rostering us on. He actually said, I'm not making it up, so we just get to walk around and have coffee. Hopefully that's all they do. If they get paid for that, that's their luck, isn't it? They had to dress up in a whole lot of garb, walk around with radios and guns and a big heavy package that's sort of belted to them, and then they wear a bulletproof vest, and it's beautiful weather and they could be at the beach, but they get paid to drink coffee instead and walk around overdressed and potentially break up protests. But No, it's a pretty passive old city today. No sign of any protest brewing. That's happy days. Good morning. Just bumped into Nash Kent, owner of Park Bikes, who's built a couple of bikes for me in the past. He's a terrific guy. He's going to Bobbin Head and I'm going to West Head by the look of it. A loose plan. I was just telling him how dreadful I felt, and I also said it happened a couple of weeks ago where I felt pretty average the first 25k, which I've just hit. And then on the way home I was okay. So I'm optimistic even though I feel dreadful. I think I'm going to get a bit of energy, but I'm certainly going to see some beautiful sights, so that's going to make me happy. Alright, back to the action. Saw a great black cockatoo here once, and it sort of never left me. Every time I come here I pull the camera out just in case. Just bumped into an old mate of mine, Doug. His daughter's 18 soon, and I knew him well before he was a parent. So there you go, an old mate of mine evidently. Haven't seen him for years. He's done 98 days straight of riding without a break, and it looks like it too. He looks like he's about 22 kilos. Anyway, I made it to here, but I'm still flat as a tack. I got heavy legs. I've got to top up my bottle already, and that's it. That's the story, and I'm sticking with it. Hello guys. So bike riders everywhere. Hello. I've definitely come just that tad too late today, so I probably should have been about an hour earlier and everything would have been a hell of a lot better. Anyway, it's about to get hell of a lot of fun, so I'll catch me breath and get ready for some good, clean, honest, traffic light free bike riding in Sydney. So that's where I am. You okay? Yeah, he's all right. He's all good. So it begins. You okay? She's okay too. And okay, time to go and have a bit of fun and enjoy this road. Damn it. I did everything I could to get no cars on me, and now there's a car on me. Anyway, woo! Morning. Alas, followed by a car for the good bit. The fun's kind of all over. Anyway, whatever, who cares? I mean, it's just such a beautiful descent, and it just flows, and it's like the road engineers and nature and it just everything combined to make it just that perfect. Oh, it's a beautiful descent. I like that one. It's not very long though. Hey guys, I think I rode with them yesterday. Did I get that beautiful view? So turn off time, I'm about to grovel going up a hill, but I'll just give you a picture of where I am. You should know. You know that. Decisions. It's not a decision, I've already decided, and I'm going right to West Head today. I'll just pick a nice little downhill so I don't have to pant at you while I'm talking. And have to say, like, I've said it every time I come here, but it is amazing to ride. Oh, I don't know if you heard that, but that was really pretty bird song. Say it again. Did you hear that? Tweet, 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 tweet. There's a hill coming up. I'm doing my best to avoid people. Matty just said hello at Tempo. He was a nice guy. Huge beard, can't miss him. So I'll ride with him if I ever get the chance. Salvation Loop track. Haven't done that one. When I talk to the camera, I do this big riding voice. It's like, yeah, and I'm having a good time and blah, blah, blah. But that's because I got the wind in my ears. And if I do it now, well, I'm going 15k an hour and 0 watts. Actually a few watts, but not really convincing. And it sounds like I'm shouting. So anyway, I adjust and I try and get my audio levels right. And I'm gonna go, bye. Oh. Bit of sad news for me. The form that I was hoping that would arrive, it's nowhere. It's gone missing today. I got nothing, absolutely nothing, except for beautiful views and the enthusiasm to do something, but my physical responses to my mental urges, they're not so good. Anyway, I can't quite trim that foliage, but if you could see through those branches, you'd see a wild blue yonder. Not the sky, but a beautiful bay. I don't know, I'll look that up, tell you what it's called. Ride report. Like what I try to do, if I'm filming and I'm fuffing around town, traffic lights, blah, 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 what I at least try to do is hold an average for my tourism in my town rides of 25k an hour. Yeah, it's pretty mild, but I'm taking into account traffic and tourism and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, bang on. You see that? 50k 2 hours. So, if I retrace my steps, it's 100k plus again today. But I'm still going, I haven't reached the turnaround, so I'm sort of tracking for another 100k plus, unless, well, I don't know how I would not do that, unless I just don't go home. She was having fun. That's Resolute Bay car park. It's funny, Resolute Day picnic area, which means good times await. All right, I'll film this. I've done it before, and I'll do it again because it's a magic little bike moment, cycling moment. It's beautiful, and you can get some pace, but I'm going to put the camera away soon. No, I'm not, because you look at this, but check this out, all right? Anyway, cars everywhere. I'll try and avoid that disgusting aesthetic. Watch out, Lexus. Okay, da 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 da. Drum roll. You ready? I'm gonna do it. Da 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 da. Oh. A bit of stretching, bit of sailing, bit of tourism, bit of Instagramming. Hey, look at that. Bloody paradise. Anyone would think it's a good spot for a turnaround. Hey, look at that. Hey, does that make you happy? Makes me happy. I mean, there's a really good view just there, but that tree's pretty special. Look at this, okay. It's all right, isn't it? Oh, I can't get to see that. Anyway, brekkie spot. Turn around and go home.
He ran away, but it was a lyrebird. Listen. Isn't that beautiful? What a spot. And to have that lyrebird song, that was crazy. That was really, really terrific. Made my day. So I got no form. But I don't need to ride fast because I can ride slow and take in the sights and sounds of Sydney in spring, and that's pretty amazing. So I'm happy. And I'm certainly not going to go up here in the big ring, but I'm going to keep an ear out for more of those beautiful birds. Imagine that, just a lyrebird just sitting there going, hey, over here, look at me, listen to me. Okay, I will. What a treat, what a true treat.
That's the turnaround. Woo! Look at that. That lyrebird really floated my boat. I like trees and birds, bike riding, talking a lot, family, Sundays, beautiful weather. And I've got it all. Well, there'll be family soon. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. I think I'm going to sort of sign off now. Just one more vista of the beautiful bush at Ku-ring-gai Chase National Park. There's so many new blossoms, and don't get used to it because it'll be changing, and next week it'll all be different.